All right, the realtor is just now leaving. I guess they used the dirt from over here to build this berm up here for the outbuilding. So you got a house foundation over there. It's not a raised basement, but I could probably work with it to turn it into a raised basement. And then that's like the garage slash work shed that they got all plumbed in, which is cool. It's not off grid, so to speak, but I suppose those T-posts means that's what they plan on the corners being. But they got the wires here. And that's the pump. I'll probably bring in more rock, like large gravel, so to speak. Yeah, I was talking about we could put a door here, basically fill in the bottom with cement, and then I guess what I would do is I'd build walls up a certain height, and then put in the floor joists, and then build the house on top of that. And like I said, if I sell that other property, I'll have the money to do that here, because I can get $100,000 off the other property and build a $100,000 house here. You know, it's 8 acres almost. It goes way back that way, and a bit of the way back that way. But we're close to the border or property line on that side. So I basically won't do much that direction. Everything will go this way and that way if I do anything. It looks like it's like the beginning of the dry creek right here. Kind of like on my current property. So what I could do is on the property line on that end, build a berm, catch the water, and then start putting up my fencing back there. And then work my way around. Then wherever the water backs up to, build another berm and build another pond. And then where the water backs up to, build another berm, build another pond, and just keep going and have a series of ponds. So that was David's idea on the other property. And it's not a bad one. But, we got to actually make things happen instead of just talking about making things happen. And that's the reason why I'm talking about getting rid of the other property. It's just too much property for me to do all by myself. But I'm almost done paying it off. So, but the price on this one is pretty good. He said that for the work that they've already done on it, I'm basically going to get the land for free. So I'm basically just paying for the work. And like I said, if I sell my property, then I'll take the money that I have in it and put it in this one. Get this land. I'll finance this one first, move everything over here, then sell the other one, and then pay this one off, and then use the remaining balance to start building. So it looks like this might be the property line. And it looks like they built something similar over there. So we'll kind of have to start from scratch as far as fencing goes. But I got a guy I can hire to do it, because he'll actually come out and get it done. I might have to clear the fence line myself. Oh, interesting. Okay. And I assume that power pole is the corner post, so it's pretty close to it. Yep, well, yeah, I see a T-post up there. So that's probably the board. Oh wait, there's, might be on that side of the power line. But anyhow, we're gonna take a walk back here. And it looks like maybe I can have a logging company come in and get some trees and make some money off of it for that, and then that'll help me pay it off. I don't want to clear too many trees out. I just take out some, because wow, this is not quite in a straight row. Like I said, I don't know where the property line is, but this is where the realtor assumed it was. But he seems pretty cool and knowledgeable. He's young, but he acts like he cares. You know, that's a big difference right there. At least he makes an effort. But I notice that's a different mentality with country folk. Country kids seem to be a lot more mature and responsible than city kids. You know, I grew up in the military, and so I was kind of in between city, country, whatever, I don't know. I was kind of cityfied, but I had a mixture of all kinds of different environments. Okay, here's the T-post, so that means that's probably where the property line is. And down here is where I'd build the berm. Problem is I'd have to do all this before I bring the goats over, because it's a smaller property and a smaller community, and they might have a problem with the goats. So right here is where I'd build the berm. Oh, here's the fence line. So I'd basically bury that, and then put my culverts up high, so the water could back up onto my property. And in between the ducks and the pigs, because I'd get some pigs in order to help slick it. But between the ducks and the geese and the pigs, they'll come down here and lick it up and seal it real good. Oh, there's the property line over there. So yeah. On the other property, I wanted to be able to drive the whole property line. I'm not as concerned about that anymore. That was mostly David's idea, and it's not a bad idea, but just all depends, you know. It's not a necessity, but it would be good. And it looks like where that grass has been mowed is the corner. I'm not sure where the back side is. It might go further, I don't know. There's no more flags. So the neighbors might have marked the flag so they knew not to go onto this property. So they stay on their side of the property line. I wonder what this is. Oh, it's somebody's yard. Alright, so I just gotta find the corner. I'm not sure where that is. Oh wow, we're only at 12 minutes. I'm surprised. So I can even build ponds back in here if I'm still on the property. You know, build one right back in there somewhere. Maybe. I see a purple marker up here. This might be the corner. Oh, there's another purple marker. I have a feeling I've already went past the property line. But this might be the back corner. I'm gonna assume that's the back corner. Go this way. Oh yeah, you said I might find some deer antlers back here because they're starting to knock their antlers off. So I need to keep an eye out for that. Well, so I've mostly just been looking at the property line. Or what I think might be the property line. So this would definitely be good for goat. So it's basically half the size of what I have now. Which makes me feel like I've already walked too far because I feel like this is that I went too far. But we'll keep going this way. See if we can find a marker. I see something purple. Purple is typically a marker for no hunting or something like that. I'm kind of a city slicker, so I'm still learning a lot of the country stuff. But people say that the purple is also gives the government a legal loophole to come onto your property. So I don't know which is better or not. This was a trail at one time. Looks like somebody used to drive it, maybe. Probably on SUVs. It's not really wide enough for a car. But I don't know where the property line is. That's what I'm looking for. The only problem with this so far is I can't get my big truck in here. You know, my 18-wheeler. So that would be the downfall to this property so far. I don't have to park on my property, but I would prefer it because there's no place close that I could park it. The closest place I could park it is in Collins. So, and that's like 30 minutes away. That's not acceptable. Now, if I kept the other property and just ran goats over there and parked my big truck over there and kept it, I think I already said that, then, you know, that might be an option. But again, that's more than 30 minutes away. That's like almost an hour away. No, actually, that is an hour away. It's over an hour away. Okay, I think I'm on the neighbor's property. So I'm gonna go back this way because I see a house over there. So I know I went too far. Unless that's a house across the street, but it's hard telling. I'll just stay away from that and walk this way. That way I prevent getting shot at. Yeah, I'm in the woods. I should be wearing orange right now. That's another thing that I'm not actively thinking about before I started doing my walk. You know, most country folk would just, that'd be natural to them. Oh, have an orange, you know, hat or something reflective, and I don't have anything like that. I actually blend in. I think hunting season is over, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I think I'm on the other property. Maybe that's across the street. I don't know. Anyways, I'll find out here in a little bit. Oh, I see a purple marker. Okay, no, that looks like it's on this. Oh, looks like it's on this side of the street. So here's the purple marker, which means this might be the property line. Yeah, that house looks like it's on this side of the road. It is on this side of the road. I'm pretty sure it is. So I'm trespassing. I gotta get back over here. Oh, there's a T-post. All right, that's what I was looking for. Okay, here's the property line. Maybe. Okay, so this is the right direction. It's a bit rocky. But the goats would like it. Now I have to do the math again. I don't remember how much this is per acre. But that phone vibrated. I'm not sure what that was all about. But here's a little creek, and it looks like it's on the property. Maybe. And it depends on how far away from the lake we are. That's another thing I gotta look into. Make sure we're not we're not in the Corps of Engineers jurisdiction, because you don't want to live anywhere near the Corps of Engineers, because they are a pain in the butt. Yeah, I don't know where the property line is, but he said it went quite a ways this way and quite a ways that way. So, but again, it's only 7 acres. I feel like I've been walking my 15 acres. Now this other property we're looking at, it's 40 acres and they only want 3,000 or maybe 2,000 an acre. It's a little more rocky than this, but if I find